Here it is, folks. The first one of 2019. 6:56 in the morning. I'm on my way to work. And it's not pretty. It's not even snowing hard. It's barely snowing at all. It's just this really light nothing. There's fucking nothing to it. Look at this. I can't get away from this fucking thing. People just constantly coming out of fucking driveways. Constantly. God damn it. I left at my usual time, but instead of being able to go take Route 90, which I deem to be probably too fucking dangerous, so I'm on Route 20, taking the alternate path to work. The path that I can't fucking stand. Another fucking semi. And a school bus, of course. Oh, here's the stretch of 20 where they took away the second lane on either side and just put a big fat turning lane in the middle. Because of all the complaints about accidents, which is bullshit. There were never any accidents through here, so I'd love to know who the fuck got this road changed and why. Pretty sure we ended up paying for that shit. Nobody I've spoken to that lives in and around town wanted this fucking road changed this way, but somehow it happened anyway. Anyway, hasn't even seen, now this just looks like it's been lightly raining. Everything coated in ice when I got up. Cars sliding all over the place. Traffic is literally 5 times denser than normal because everyone's moving at a fucking snail's pace. This guy's been signaling that he's going to turn right for about half a mile and still hasn't fucking done it. Oh, here we go. What the fucking hell are you doing? That dude literally just got into the turning lane and passed me. See what I'm fucking talking about? Living out here and being out here amongst these fucking people, it's like retards teaching other people to drive. And then the idiots grow up and they're fucking stupid and they're the ones teaching the next generation how to drive. So they've actually lost intelligence and ability over the decades. So you get dickheads like the guy in front of me, barely doing 45, road's fine, everything's fine. We could be doing 50, 55 right now. It's a 45 zone. So I'm stuck in a typical fucking Northeast Ohio sandwich. The dickhead in front of me is not going fast enough. The dickhead behind me wants to go warp factor 7, Mr. Scott. So my ass is stuck in between, trying not to hit the dipshit in front of me, while also, I understand driving defensively, but I literally have to like fend off this asshole behind me. He pulled into the fucking turning lane to try to pass me. I understand sometimes that because of the shape and height of the vehicle in front of you, you can't see clearly around them, so you don't know if it's the person in front of you driving like an asshole, or if there's someone in front of him. Holy shit. Use your turn signal. You fucking cunt. Oh my God, are you shitting me? Did they take away the fucking second lane here too? No. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna chill here for a second and let the asshole behind me get himself up to whatever speed he feels like. What's up, dickbag? That's right, take your oversized pickup truck, chuck your ego in the back and go to work or wherever the fuck it is douchebags like you go. Alright, I definitely want out from behind this person in front of me. God damn it. Anyway, it didn't snow enough to drop like inches. There's maybe an inch's worth of snow on the ground, okay? The issue is that it got so cold last night, and it's still so cold right now, everything's coated in ice now. Everything's got a nice little fucking candy coating on it. I almost never have to scrape my truck, but especially where I live, where the wind just whips by constantly all night long. The shit lands and the wind freezes it to my vehicle immediately. Kind of surprised as cold as it was last night, it didn't freeze a gas line. For real this time, instead of, it actually being my fuel pump that was dying. Goodbye, Christmas bonus. It was nice to see you for 5 seconds. So now, let's see. I didn't dare because of the way Geneva looked, which is usually fucking misleading because Geneva is in that geographical goddamn freak that gives us shittier weather than everyone else around us. I didn't feel it was worth the gamble to take 90 because even in shit like this, where there's like, there could be fucking literal black ice patches, and here we go. I'm kind of glad I didn't because the farther west I get, I'm barely the next town over, and the snow is already thickening. I shouldn't be surprised by this at all. The weather patterns out here work so that on my way to work, I'm driving into the worst weather of the day. And when I'm driving home, I'm also driving into the worst fucking weather of the day. It doesn't matter which way I'm going. If there's a storm on the way to or from work, I'm just traveling inside of it. I can't outrun it. And they don't go faster than me, so... It's just a shit show. There are two different ways I can get to work. I can take Route 90, which is take 90 down to 44, jump over to Route 2, and then take that straight in. Or I can do this, Route 20, all the way down from Geneva. Why am I still going so fucking fast? Because they are, and I'm mad. Route 20 here. I literally pull off of my street, hang a right, and keep fucking going until it merges with Route 2. Which I then take straight into work. The problem with Route 90 at this time of year, even when the weather is as actually temperate as this is, believe it or not, candy coating and all, the problem with 90 is that it's open, flat land the entire fucking way, and it's just cold ass wind, winter wind, blowing constantly across an always wet surface. And ODOT can drop as much friggin' salt as they want to, or brine, or whatever the hell the chemical is that they use. They can drop as much of that shit as they want to. There are simply going to be places that are just relentlessly cold and whipped with wind. So it's black ice. You're literally, for someone like me who's already a really nervous driver, that's why I yell all the time, I'm afraid for my life! Taking Route 90 and something like this is a gamble. For me, it's a gamble. Other people, I used to be super fucking confident in my driving skills. I'm still confident in my driving skills. I know I've got good driving skills and I am a good driver. The problem is that everyone around me is a fucking maniac. And the fact that I've been in 30 plus accidents in my life. No, not with me behind the wheel of every single one. I don't know why everyone makes that... I braked a little lightly there. I don't know why everyone makes that assumption. Like, that is my justification, you know. I still speed like anybody else. I'm not that, excuse me, teenager, 20-something asshole that, signal or not, whips in and out of traffic around him just to make the best possible time and gain, you know, that one extra space in traffic. It's like, fuck you. Fuck people who do that. You're a dickhead. If you can't be bothered to use your turn signal, fuck you. Period. There's no excuse. There's no reason. You're a douchebag. You're a self-involved fucktard. And if anybody watching this right now is a non-signal using ass fuck, fix your shit. Use a fucking signal. I hate hearing the goddamn excuses for that. I can see where I'm going. It's not for you, asshole. It's not for you. That's why it's a signal. You don't need to signal yourself, do you? No, stupid. Because your brain is the one going, I'm going to switch lanes now and go that way. Good for you. Why don't you let everyone around you know that so that no one fucking hits you? You stupid son of a bitch. You self-centered fucking asshole. Get it together. That's like dickheads who drive after dark with their fucking headlights and running lights off. I can still see. It's not for you, asshole. It's for everyone around you. Especially people like me. I'm driving a black vehicle. It's dark. If I was driving without my fucking running lights on at least, it's tough to see me. Especially out here in the goddamn sticks, where they put up lighting as needed. It's not well lit like a fucking suburban or an urban area. And as usual, here we are. Both lanes have a modicum of ice built up in the middle of the lane and where the two lanes cross. There's still people. I'm doing just over 50 in a 45, and there are still people who just cannot stop searching for 60 miles an hour. Which, hey, fine. Just get the fuck out of my face. Hey! Congratulations! I don't know why the fuck that took you so long and you just hung there in my goddamn blind spot. You are fucking awful. And there's another thing right there. We just passed as an example of one of my least favorite things. I was bitching about it at the beginning, but I didn't stop to explain because I was still too pissed off. People who see you coming and start moving forward, they're on the side of the road and they're going to pull out into the road that you're using in the direction you're going. They have to wait for you to go by, but they don't wait for you to go by. They see you coming and they just assume that everything's going to be great and they start pulling out way too early. I'm not going to tromp on the fucking gas pedal, but I'm still waiting to be T-boned because people are fucking stupid. With my luck, 34 accidents in my lifetime. One of these assholes is going to slide into a fucking patch of ice thinking that they're going just as fast as they need to pull out right the fuck behind me. Because if you're not automatically sniffing someone's tailpipe once you pull out onto the road, I mean, are you even driving? Oh. All right. I'm going to go ahead and slow down there a little bit. Going with the flow of traffic. That'll get you killed out here. That'll fucking get you killed. Go with the flow of traffic. Sure thing. We're in a 45, and before I know it, I'm doing 60 fucking miles an hour. It's still snowing, and there are still plenty of open spaces where the wind just turns the road into a fucking sheet of ice. What else can I bitch about? Let's get all my driving shit. It's 2019. Gotta start the year right with a whole load of bitching. What other driving bullshit? Bullshittery. Is that it for the day? That might be it for the day. Except for the asshole coming up behind me. Part of me wants to move to the other lane, but part of me just wants to, 1, 2, 3 stacked up in a row waiting to go out. That's right, you go around me. Bye-bye. Have a good day, Ted. In your Chevy SUV. Congratulations, you learned how to switch lanes. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that myself because all these people are just fucking flying the fuck up behind me. I hate going this way because it just takes forever. There's a shit ton of stoplights and there's just such an absurd mix. There's no consistency with anything anymore, but especially in traffic. There's no consistency. People can't even maintain consistent speeds. Out here, I don't think people really use a cruise control. What is a cruise control? So they end up driving these retarded half-ass speeds. Like this dipshit passing me on my left right now did exactly what the dipshit that passed me on my right back there did. They're not driving a consistent speed because they're passing me. Then they're in my blind spot or they're right next to me and they're just pacing me. It's like, what the fuck even are you doing? Like this asshole that just passed me is slowing down at this stoplight so fucking slowly and leaving 2 car lengths between him and the person in front of him. There's no goddamn consistency. It's not tough. Do the same shit in every time the same scenario presents itself. Use the same solution. God damn it, it's like these people they just stop knowing how to think halfway through a process. This guy in front of me is going too slow. All right, change lanes, start speeding up. What was I doing? And the whole time they're trying to figure out what the fuck they were just doing, I'm losing my goddamn mind because they're just chilling in my blind spot and I can't see what the fuck they're up to. Are you having a stroke? Are you passing out? Are you even paying attention to what's going on? Are you handing snacks backwards to your fucking kids? Are you trying to stop your dogs from getting into your meat cooler? What's going on? You about to fucking careen into me? I can't trust any of these fuckers out here. None of them know how to drive. They either think they're super badass and they're Dukes of Hazzarding it all over the place in the most dangerous fashion, or they're fucking Ma and Pa Kettle and they can't goddamn drive. It's putt, 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 putt. Always at least 5 under the posted speed limit, which, as you may know, is at least 10 under what most normal people are going to do. What are you? Someone just chilling on the side of the road, looking for all the world like they're about to pull out. And again, let's go ahead and slow that down a little bit because someone finally decided to use their cruise control in my blind spot. Asshole! Fucking Christ! This is entertainment. I'll admit, I've put up some ridiculous shit before, and most of what I've put up, time-wise, is fucking me playing video games, but people love to watch me bitch about traffic. Goddamn vanity plate having ass motherfuckers. Look at this. See? Consistent speed, consistent stop, stay where the fuck you are, god damn it, see? There it is. Some dipshit bitch in an SUV. Pulled up to the fucking stop sign, did not even look to her left. Just started pulling out. Literally looked at the last second. I wonder how many times I can almost get into an accident if I keep this recording the entire time I go to work. Could be a great death video. Somebody make sure you upload this to YouTube. That's if my phone's still intact after I smash into some dumb motherfucker. That's how I got in. That's how my fucking Buick got totaled. I loved that thing. It was a fucking tank. 50 miles an hour down Route 84. Coming up on Dayton Road. And this woman just pulled up, didn't look right, didn't look left, maybe tapped her brakes. She was going about 20. She was coming off of a side road, and I was on a major state route, coming out, transitioning from a high-speed area, 50, down to a low-speed area, 35. She just rolled up, barely paused, didn't look either fucking way, and pulled right out in front of me. I slammed into her, right behind her rear driver's side tire. I slammed into her doing probably 45 or 47 miles an hour. Speaking of which, here we are, the run up to the highway where the road is absolutely the clearest because ODOT and local have been over it several times. It's 45, ramping up to a 60 mile an hour chunk of highway, barely doing 45. Of course, that's also because the left lane back there, everyone wants to try to beat everyone in the left lane wants to beat everyone in the right lane. Because this place out, I guess everywhere would be that. Me first, I want to get there first. Ah! So people drive like dickheads to try to, gain pole position in traffic. So you got people in this lane going slowly already, and too many fucking people, and it backing up because everyone's going slowly, but everyone behind wants to go faster. Doing the ugliest zipper maneuver with the left-hand lane because no one knows how to fucking drive here and everyone's a goddamn maniac. And thank you for getting your super tall pickup truck headlights the fuck out of my eyes. Appreciate it. Love you. Have a beautiful day. 65 and now it feels like mostly rain, which is really weird because we're in the valley and it's normally twice as bad. Whatever the weather is normally twice as bad through here instead of being fairly benevolent. What was I bitching about? See? I bitch about so much shit when I drive and I get so mad in the fucking mornings. I'm usually nowhere near. I hate waking up. I'm not a fucking morning person. I've never been a morning person. That's how you get shit like this in the vanity plate rant. And me literally interrupting myself 5 times while I'm bitching, trying to constructively bitch about one thing while getting it. See, here we go. We've got an exit ramp here, or an entrance ramp here on my right with people not going fast enough. Partly because they're not sure. I'll give them a little bit of credit here. Partly because they're not sure what conditions they're getting onto the highway with. And then I got the people in the left-hand lane who know what the conditions are after having been on the highway for a little less than a mile and want to go faster than this lane. And I was reaching the point where I wanted to fucking go faster than the people in front of me. But too late. Look at that. That's about half a mile's worth of traffic that I'm just sardined into. Oh, maybe a mile's worth looking behind me. I never seem to be able to catch entrance ramps on the highway during like the period where the light is against that. You know what I mean? Nope. Every time I roll past an entrance ramp, no matter what highway I'm on, it's right after the lights let out. So there's just a fucking unbroken string of cars merging onto the highway, which makes it a fucking nightmare on a day like today. The weather's actually turning out to not be that bad. And if 20, well, I'm on Route 2 now, but if 2 is this decent, maybe 90 would have almost been worth it. But I can't seem to get, I can't get the people in front of me to fucking I really should have. I thought there was someone in my blind spot, but there wasn't. See, I also drive with my mirrors my side mirrors are pointed down and away because I also can't see shit. There's the snow. Thank you. I can't see. Like, I have, like, night blindness when I fucking drive. It's not super horrible yet, but I'm 43 years old and already, like, I'm also, my rear view mirror is flipped down. So everything's just like ghosted. Ghosted. So, like I tend to, because of where my where my side mirrors are placed, just the right height of headlight hits it, and it feels like someone's in my blind spot, but they're actually not. Drives people nuts. Passengers in my car, they lose their fucking minds when they sit over there. They're like, why the fuck is your mirror pointing at the ground? What are you looking at in the fucking side mirrors? I mean, which made me think, obviously, back to, anytime I've been a passenger, and it's like, yeah, I guess sometimes I look in there, but if somebody's side mirror was pointed down and away, I don't think I'd... And here we go. Moron in front of me braking. The two morons that are supposed to be merging are braking. God fucking damn it. It's like everyone's fucking moments like that. It's just a simple fucking merge onto a highway. Two assholes in a row. And the dipshit in front of me. And I went from 65 down to 30 fucking miles an hour like that. Three fucking people all of a sudden went, how do I drive? And there it was. Another fucking wonderful, you know what? Winter weather conditions until Wednesday, 10 a.m. Sure. And they're still saying it's 15 minutes to fucking 90 from here. God damn, you lying pricks. Ugh. Sorry, traffic signs. I gotta be done. I've been bitching for over 20 minutes now. It's gonna take forever to upload this to YouTube. I don't know. Fuck it. Happy 2019, everybody. This is the year I get everything fucking fixed. No, really. Oh, fuck it. Happy Wednesday.